What's up, YouTube people? Yo, quick video before we start this video today. I just wanted to put out on the item that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a Blackstone combo kit. We have, inside of here we have the air fryer going on. We have a flat top. This is a great unit to have. They're roughly, I think, retail. You could probably pick these up in maybe any of your Walmarts or whatever for roughly about $700. It does air frying. It can hold your food here. When you make your burgers, you can put them in here and it holds them in here. Really, really warm. I'll tell you, this company don't sponsor me. Don't sponsor me at all. But when I'm using the product, I feel as though if I like it, and being new to YouTube and everything, I'm gonna tell y'all, it was the best investment. I've looked at a lot of grills, and especially hunting iguanas and other exotics and everything. I wanted to try using a different product. I've seen people like Bruce Mitchel down there on the Swamp People using this thing here, and I'll tell you, it's been great. We're doing a lot of things with it. So anyways, guys, look for the information on this product below. Once again, they don't sponsor me or anything. I'm just saying about it because I like the product. Enjoy the video, guys.
Got him.
This is real good. This is real good. I'm gonna set it right up on there.
You just lays it right on. Johan chopping it up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some nice stuff here, guys. Today, we're taking advantage of our blessings here, and we didn't get much damage from the hurricane. We got a lot of wind, like I said, and a lot of these piles. You see, we're picking up these piles.
Look at them all, Johan.
I know there's a lot of them, right? So, anyways, we're gonna break out the Blackstone today.
Oh, you know it.
We're gonna break out the Blackstone today, and we're gonna cook some porterhouse steaks, guys. Check this out. You got Grabby out there making them traps. I'm gonna cook something really nice for today. So stick by, man. So I'm going to turn this on, Blackstone here. Beautiful unit, guys. Let's see, here we got fire. We got fire. And the whole thing is that we're going to get this Blackstone hot. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my vegetable and my rice medley all up in advance before I throw on the T-bone steaks. Actually, I'm doing porterhouse steaks.
That's very lovely, Johan.
So what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to take a mixture of olive oil, and I like to put a little Creole seasoning in my olive oil because I don't know where y'all are from, but I like all of my oil seasoned. You feel me?
I feel you.
Okay, good. And what I'll do is I'll get this really, really nice and hot. See? Right?
He just spraying it on.
You see how that's smoking now, guys? That's gonna be, that's the point where you turn down your gas and then you throw on your vegetables. Today we're gonna go with a California blend, and I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. So as I said, we're gonna go with this California blend, and what we're gonna do first, y'all, is we're gonna start off with a little bit of these whole garlics here. Because I like to throw on these whole garlics. And I like to get them nice and brown, see? add a little bit more of my seasoning here. And what I like to do here is I like to get a hold of my mushrooms, and I throw them down on here. And I go ahead and I mix that right up. In a bit, you're gonna see how everything comes into a love-hate relation. You know, I go ahead now and I take my onion. I always use red onion. Always use red onion. You know, and then I go ahead and I use the pepper. Down in Louisiana, they call that the Trinity, you know. But there's one additive that I didn't put in here. You know what that is?
What is it, Johan?
That's celery. I didn't add celery to this, so only because at the end of this, there's gonna be a little rice mixture that I'm gonna make. And so then what I'll do here now is I'll take my mixture here, my veggie mixture, and I just put it right back in here.
Look at all of that.
I just put that right there. And then I'll show you what seasoning I like to use. So at this time, what I like to do is I like to take me some fat back, and I like to cut it here. You see this here?
Mm-hmm.
And I just use this for flavor, y'all. Because, you know, pork fat rules. You know, feel me?
Oh, yes, it does, Johan.
It does. It does. Paula Deen used to say pork fat rules. And what I do here, I just throw this here, right up in there, right? And I give it a little bit more love juice. Because, you know, like I said, I season my oil. You see listen, my mushrooms are starting to come to a really nice caramelization here. And so are my onions. And at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back here, just like that. And then I'm going to push this over here, like that. And then I'm going to bring my garlic right out. You see, I'm trying to build what they call a food foundation, y'all. And this is a mess of good Creole food that'll come popping off in your mouth, man. Serious. Now, at this time, I'll take my onions and I'll go ahead and I'll mix it right over there.
Amazing.
Right over there, and then I'll take my peppers, right, and I'll give them a little shake, right, and then I'll come right over there. See that, Ollie?
I see it, Johan.
Now, this time here, I'm taking my veggies, right? And I take a little bit of my brew. Get that all softened up, y'all. And you see this here, and then I'll just keep on mixing this. I cook this here separate, right? Because you don't want to burn this. You don't want to burn garlic. If you start to burn garlic, and what happens is that everything starts to get bitter, y'all. So you gotta turn it just at the right time, and then you gotta add it to your stuff. So now's the time when I'm adding, boom, right in there. With that fat back, and I just throw that.
You just added it together.
Right. I just throw that here like so, right, y'all? Now, I usually would like to use Dano's seasoning. You know, he don't sponsor me, but in a pinch I'll use Everglades seasoning because I happen to like Everglades seasoning. They don't sponsor me either. I wish the hell they did because I use it all the time.
All the time.
So now what I'll do here is I'll just throw this here, right, and I'll just mix that up, right, and I'll just add this here, like that, right. Real
just pour it on so lovingly.
It's so generous, like. And then I'll just take it, right, and then I'll start to commence to marry this. But you know, this isn't over yet. This isn't over, y'all.
But wait,
there's more. You know, this here is just the start. Well, I told y'all that I was building a foundation, right? This is just the foundation of what I'm fixing to make. And wait until I get it. I'll tell you what, it is so good every time I make this. This is real good food, man. Some people like to go ahead and throw some mud bugs in it at this time. You know, some shrimp, you know. what I like to do is I like to throw rice in between here. So I got something cooking up inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some rice up in here in a minute. And I'm just going to do this here. I take my favorite brew and I just put it all up in there. And let that go ahead and steam for a little bit, right? And then we're going to cook this and let it get nice and soft like. In the meantime, we're going to go in and get our saffron rice. I'm cooking some saffron rice, y'all. And what I'll do is after that's done, I'll go ahead and I'll throw that right up in here. And man, oh man, this is gonna be good. We'll be right back. Okay, so y'all, this is what I'm gonna use on this rice here. Okay, so I'll come up in here and I'll throw all of this up in here. This is beautiful, beautiful sazon.
It's very orange, Johan.
Yes, yeah, and I'll tell you, and I kick it up just a little bit here. And what I'll do is I use this Zatarain's Creole. Okay, they don't sponsor me either, but like I said, I stand behind a product that tastes real good now. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do. Now throw me a little bit up in there. You don't want, you know, you can add as much as y'all want, but you don't want to get it too overwhelming. You see, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and rub this all up in there, get that nice little foundation all rubbed through there, right?
Right.
Now watch this here.
What are you gonna do, Johan?
Watch this here, y'all. I know y'all know what I'm gonna do here. If you don't know, look at this. Oh yeah, man. Look at this. So we're gonna go ahead now. We're gonna go ahead now and we're gonna mix this up here. See this?
It's like hibachi, Johan.
Oh man. No man, this is real good. This is real good, y'all. This is real good. You know? And now we're gonna take all of this here and we'll mix it all up. Remember I said about that foundation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now look at that. This is like a meal in itself, y'all. And we're gonna put this all aside at this time, and then we're gonna go ahead and cook all of our steaks. And this is gonna be a delicious delight. Stick by. Okay, y'all, so I'll throw down some more of my special love juice up in here, because I always season my oil, as I say. And what I like to do is I like to use this stuff here. This Tabasco scorpion sauce. I just throw down here a little bit up on here.
Oh my goodness,
See that there? I season my pans. Of course, I take my steaks, right? And I just throw them right up in there.
He just lays it right on.
Yep. And what I like to do, y'all, is I like to get a good sear on that. I go ahead and I close it up, right? Like a minute, we'll be right back. So, now what we're gonna do here is we go ahead, we got that caramelization on that side. Look at that. That's beautiful, y'all. Look. Myself.
Most beautiful steak I've ever seen, Johan.
Yep. You just cook that there on that side there. What I like to do is I like to take a little bit of my plantains, fresh plantains, and I throw them on the side. And here, what I'll do here now is I'll set up my plate, because we're gonna get that real specialized. All right? For all you guys out there trying to help your sweethearts, watch this here. I'm gonna show you something sweet for y'all. Some real Cajun love right here. You see that? You feel me?
It's a little rose, Johan.
Yeah, watch this here. You just stick that there. And for all y'all who have a sweetheart named Rose, you just go ahead and you put this over here for her. See that?
How beautiful, Johan.
That's beautiful, right? Then you take your plantains that have been nice and ripe, put them right there. And what I like to do is I feel that. Yep, that's about medium temperature.
Ooh,
right
he's
there.
touching it.
Right there, boom. And then you got your special dish for your favorite Rose lady. There you go, right? And I give it a little top of my pop. Okay? That's scorpion sauce, Tabasco. They don't sponsor me, y'all. But thanks for coming to this video. We hope you liked it. We hope you liked everything. And we're blessed for not being unscathed on this hurricane. Got the thanks to the Serb. He's been here helping us. Okay. Hey man, we'll see you out there about, man. Look for our next video. Bye.
Bye.